so glad I can poop again. I wasn't able to poop when
Okay.
I came home.
Jameson, are you there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Okay. We're gonna start it at that.
Oh, at
Oh.
what?
Oh.
I've been recording for the past minute and a half, waiting for something interesting to happen.
Oh shit! Wait, I was trying to fix something on my computer.
Oh man.
Sorry,
Well, yeah.
I'm-
What a good
Fuck.
segue.
Hi,
Hey, guy.
everybody. Shit, I'm still trying to fix this.
God, I'm so
I'm-
glad I can poop again.
I guess I have to explain
fuck,
why I
fuck.
can poop again now. Yeah.
What the
So on our way to
fuck is
Spike Mountain,
happening?
well, I told Jameson and Brady already. I went snowboarding for the first time ever a couple days ago, and it was incredible. Don't get me wrong. Like, I had the time of my life, and there were some points where I was really getting it. That like I was going down the mountain, and I was like, "This is the coolest thing ever." I can get why people do this and why they love it so much. But I'll be damned if I didn't fall so goddamn hard and like ruin my body. Like, I woke up the next day and I had a huge bruise on my wrist because I slammed it into the ground. Because there's some points where you're going down the mountain at like 50 miles an hour and then the board just decides to get caught, and then suddenly you're in the air flying like a rag doll down a mountain. And so because of that, like, I bruised up my wrist, my elbow, my legs were like my muscles were all like stretched and strained, my knees, and then specifically my ass, because I fell on it a lot. And so like my tailbone and stuff, I actually have like a legit bruise on my ass. And so, one, I'm sitting here on a heating pad trying to record, and two, when we got home from the skiing trip, I had to take a shit, so I went into the bathroom, and I just couldn't. Like, it hurt so bad to sit down. So I was not able to shit for like a day.
Jesus.
And yeah, so now I can, which is really good.
Never have I been so excited in my life to be able to take a shit.
Yeah,
That's
it was amazing. Because yeah, there were some points where I would fall, and I'd swear my ass would stop, and then my asshole would just keep going. And I was like, well, I've given myself hemorrhoids. Great.
It sounds incredibly unhealthy.
Yeah, it was genuinely like, it was one of those things. Not to mention, this is just a small thing, but like, you know how when you're driving down the highway and you're like, I really don't want to throw my phone out the window, but also what would happen if I did? Like, have you guys ever gotten that feeling?
Yeah. Listen, I got that a lot when I was a
what you're
kid,
saying.
where like you're
Yeah.
holding onto like a stick, and then your
Yeah.
parents are like, "Don't put that out the window," and you're like, "What if I did?"
What if I did? Yeah, that was the thing with the lift, like the ski lift. I know you're not supposed to jump off of it, but my mind was also like, but what if you did?
Mm-hmm.
And then but you know, I was like, I'm not about to add to all the rest of these injuries. But honestly, yeah, like, if you guys ever get the chance to go snowboarding, definitely do it. It is incredible. The reason I think it was so hard was because, one, here where we're at, the weather is not winter weather right now. It's like 45 degrees, and so a lot of the snow was fake snow, and then because it was so warm, it melted in the day and froze at night, so it was just a sheet of ice going down the mountain. And using like rental boards and stuff like that, they aren't, because you can actually like sharpen the sides of a snowboard so they dig into the snow and ice to like turn easier. And obviously rental boards aren't going to do that because they're dull. So turning, you just had to pray and hope that you were going the right direction, or else you were kind of stuck. And so there were some points where like I would just like get railroaded off the mountain. And yeah, if you fell, it was just a sheet of ice down the mountain. So like getting back up was a pain in the ass, and obviously falling on it was a pain in the ass. But it was genuinely a lot of fun, and if we had went at like a better time in the season, it probably would have been a lot easier.
Right.
Look
yeah,
at,
like, if
I
you
hate
guys-
that it's not cold enough to snow here either.
Yeah,
Fucking-
it kind of sucks. Like, we're not gonna get it until freaking February, and
I'm
it's like,
I'm
okay,
looking at the
I
weather
guess.
right now, and like tomorrow, Monday, it's pretty good. Tuesday, it says it's gonna rain. It might
Bleh.
snow because it's like 33 to 39, low of 33, high of 39. Then there's
Nice.
nothing for Wednesday. Thursday might be snow. Friday, sunny. Saturday, sunny. And then the next Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are all rain.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
It's like,
That's
what kind of weather is that? What is this?
yeah. That's the dumb thing. Like where we live, it's so temperamental, and it's always like I want to go to a place where they actually get like a white Christmas and stuff like that, because that is like the epitome of like the holiday season. But we get snow when it's like February, March, and you're like, I just want to go outside now. Like it's been cold long enough that I'm ready for warm weather, but now I have to deal with snow. Instead of like getting the snow when it's cold and then getting warm, we get the snow at the end.
It's
when
just
we're already like done
it's
with it.
it's uncomfortably cold with not enough coldness to be snow.
Yeah. So
Right.
it's just annoying. And especially with being inside so much now, like it would be nice if we were able to chill in the house and to be snowing and nice and relaxing, but you're like, it just kind of gross outside and it's like cold and rainy all the time. And you're like, damn it. That was the other thing too with the snow, like the ski resort too, was because of it being at like lower capacity and stuff like that. They had more stuff closed off and not as like filled up with snow as it normally would be. So we had like a lot less space to actually snowboard on. But yeah, like I want to go back when it actually is cold and snowy, because then I think like it would just be so much better, and I probably wouldn't come out like a hospital patient.
Nick, did I ever tell you my skiing story?
No, I know you said you went, but I don't think I've ever heard about it.
Yeah, so I used to go skiing with the ski club, cause
Oh yeah,
my
I always
dad
wanted to do that.
my dad was friends with the person who was in charge with it. So I got to go pretty much for free.
Yeah,
Well, literally
that's
for
awesome.
free.
Yeah.
And there was a point where it was me, my dad, and my sister,
Uh-huh.
and we were going up one of the lifts to go to like one of the. It wasn't like the bunny hills or whatever. It was like one of the slightly more difficult ones. But we forgot
Yeah.
to get off,
Oh my god.
and we
no.
Oh,
kept
shit.
going until we were at like a black diamond one, and we were like, we gotta get off.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, because it goes all the way up the mountain. Like
I think it-
looked up. And
I think if you keep going, there's like you get to the point where it's like a double black diamond, and you literally go from the top of the mountain all the way to the bottom.
yeah,
Jesus.
at night you can look up and see the like one light at the top of the mountain where it is, and I was like, these look pretty tall where we're at, and then they were like, there's the diamond, they're like the black diamond ones, and I was like, oh wow,
Yeah, and
I
they're
think I would die.
they're not even easy. Like there's a lot of like racetrack turns where you've got to make like full like 180s
Oh yeah,
at like a
oh, I'm
drift
sure.
speed, and I made it down like almost perfectly. My sister, on the other hand, completely ate shit.
Oh no.
Like I actually had to stop at one point because she couldn't get up because the hill was too steep.
Oh yeah.
So
That
she
was
was
the
just
problem
like
with snowboarding.
sliding down the hill trying to get up, and she couldn't because she had giant skis on.
Oh my god, yeah. That was the thing with snowboarding. It's really hard to like get yourself back up if you're like falling down the hill.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like skiing, I wanted to try skiing as well, but like snowboarding seemed so much cooler to me. But it was, in my mind, I'd always thought of snowboarding a lot like skateboarding, where your feet are a little bit free. But I, forgot that your feet are basically cemented into the board with the amount of straps and stuff that they have on.
Yeah, you're wearing cement shoes attached
So
with like more cement to a snowboard.
yeah, so I was thinking I'd have a whole lot more mobility, and then I was like, oh, I'm just one with the board now. I'm just a giant sail.
Yup. It do be like that.
yeah.
I personally prefer skiing. I feel like you have a bit more control.
Yeah, skiing is the easier one from what I've heard. It's like the one that, or at least for beginners, like that one's the one that's a little bit easier to control and stuff.
I don't know if I'd say it's easier to control. I'd say it's different enough to be incomparable.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because when you're skiing, you have to like angle both feet in, or like angle them both in a certain direction in order to stop or go. While with snowboarding, you sort of just have to lean back and forth, as far as I
Yeah.
can tell.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's different enough to be like, it's easier if you skied before. Skiing's gonna be easier.
Yeah, that's true. And that's the thing. If I went again, I think I'd be okay. Because by the time I went down the last time, I didn't fall. I got off the lift once without, or I got off the lift without falling, which was a big thing, because it's kind of hard to like get off and keep your balance.
Yeah.
And so I did that, and then I actually got down the mountain without falling. But then I fell once, and after that I just couldn't get back up. I just kept on falling down the mountain, and so I think if I went again with like the knowledge that I have now of like how to slow down and turn and stuff, I think I would be perfectly fine. But like that first time was just a lot.
The first time really is a lot.
Certainly sounds like
Yeah.
I mean, I know my only snowboarding experience that I can think of now, because I don't do it anymore, is I went with my entire family to I think it was Whitetail, I think is where we went.
Oh yeah, that's one of the ones around here, I think.
Yeah, so we went there, and I was just you know, we had just like done some practice for stuff like that, and I felt pretty good about it. So we go down the hill, just a beginner hill, and I'm waiting for everybody to catch up because I end up getting down quite a ways, and I end up stopping and like, you know, falling on your knees like you're supposed to like look up the hill.
Yep.
So I can just sort of, you know, watch and wait for everybody to come around. And when everyone's setting up, like I go to set back up to prepare to fall down, immediately stand up, and then my feet come out from under me, and my head lands on really hard fake snow that's on the slope.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I pretty much just passed out.
Oh god. Yeah, that's why I was like, should I wear a helmet? And then I was like, I should definitely wear a helmet, and I'm glad I did.
If you have to ask if you should wear a helmet, the answer is usually yes.
Yeah, because like the way there were two falls where that same thing happened, where like my feet just went out from under me, and I just went like flying and smashed my head into the ground. And I had the helmet on, and I was fine. But if I didn't, I think I would have died.
Yeah.
It was insane. Like I was like, I had no idea how different snowboarding is. It brought like a whole new respect to like the people that do like flips and crazy stuff on them.
Right, I feel like you can make that argument for literally anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like you see
It's
a
the same thing,
skateboarder
like,
doing it, and you're like, dude, there's no way I could possibly skateboard like that.
yeah, it's the same thing. Like you see that, and you're like, oh my god, I can barely like, I don't even know, make a sandwich. This guy's out here doing flips.
I was like, I have trouble getting out of bed.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I like, I don't know. It was so interesting because I've always wanted to go on the like the ski trips in high school and stuff, because that was a big thing, was the ski club, but I never did.
Well, it's pretty expensive, which is the main reason why I didn't think I'd ever be able to do it.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't do it, because I wasn't that interested, and I you know, I wasn't about the. And my parents, you know, obviously weren't about to drop something money on something I wasn't interested in.
Right, absolutely.
But then as I got older, I was like, I kind of want to go, and at least once, like, get a feel for what it is. And so I think I want to try and go back, like, maybe earlier in the season next year, and then become a snowboarding god. And I could snowboard everywhere, just not even on snow, just on the ground. I'll just hover.
Be hoverboarding.
Yeah. Also, by the way, we got the bike, or did we get the upgrade for the bike? I can't remember if this
we got the upgrade for the bike. So now we can bike on water.
Nice. We've got a boat.
Which, by the way, I don't know if bikes work that way. I don't think you can actually bike on water like that. You might be able to.
I mean, your wheels wouldn't be able to be shaped like that. They'd have to be more like actual rotors, I think, in order to catch water. Because ours are just big balls full of air. But you'd probably have to have like maybe them filled with air enough to like support us. Because there are boats like that just are filled with air, and they're like.
No, I think the back ones have like little flap things on them. See them?
Oh yeah, then they might be. Yeah.
My issue is just keeping your. I don't think they're big enough to keep the balance.
Oh yeah, no. They would have to be a little bit like differently shaped.
And also, turning would be a bitch and a half.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to do it that precisely. Also, our guys gotta have quads of steel. For being able to, like, paddling through water does not seem like it's an easy thing.
It's not.
So
It's not
he's
at
gotta
all.
be, yeah. He's gotta be, like, crazy strong. Our guy's
She.
jacked.
It's a girl.
She. I forgot it's
Yep.
a she. I forgot we were, yeah, because I play as a guy in mine, so I completely forgot. This far into the series, you know.
Are you projecting gender onto our character? How dare you?
Oh, God. I've
I
killed
can't
it. I've
believe
ruined the
you
whole
would do
series
this.
on
We're gonna
our
get canceled.
good-
We're
Yeah.
gonna get canceled, bro.
On our Pokemon Sword playthrough, of all things.
Ugh.
Oh my God! Oh, don't high kick us, dude.
He didn't.
We're having an ethical dilemma over here. No, the trainer.
Oh. I was gonna say
did a high kick.
we just got karate chopped. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
No, the trainer did
Yeah,
a high kick.
I understood
Yeah.
what you said.
Yeah. But yeah, we're having an ethical dilemma over here. We can't be getting kicked at. Nice. Get absolutely fucked, Stalk.
Guess you didn't.
Also-
Oh no, I can't make that joke. It's past tense. Guess he never saw that coming. There we go.
Guess you can sock my dick.
Oh god.
Oh man. So what's the thing with sock and throw? Are they supposed to be like? Are their names supposed to come together for something? I feel like
I don't actually know about that one.
it might be some sort of like fighting style or something.
Well,
but-
throw is based off of jiu-jitsu, which is the Japanese fighting style of throwing people.
Yeah.
Sock, on the other hand, I think it's just karate. So
Yeah.
there's probably some sort of connection there. I know they're based off of. I saw a video. I didn't watch it, but I saw it. They're based off of like demons of some sort, which explains their coloring.
Based off of the demons. I think I don't remember the names, but I know which demons they're based off of.
Oh yeah, aren't the red ones? Oh crap! I know their name. They made a League of Legends character about it.
They're like Japanese spirits.
Yeah.
I typed in sock and throw, and the first thing that showed up was Bert and Ernie.
Bird. Oh
Pretty
shit!
epic.
They
That's
are Bert.
exactly what they are.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
Edgy Bert and Ernie. Oh gee, hello, Whalmer.
You should have been beached, asshole.
You
They're based to look like Oni.
Yeah.
Oni, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's Japanese
cool.
demons, not spirits, but
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's sort of the same thing.
I mean, spirits and demons are.
well, spirits are yokai. Are those
Oh,
bad
yeah.
spirits?
those are evil. No, I think yokai is all encompassing.
Is it okay?
But
They
the
jump
thing
around a
about-
lot, so
yeah, the thing about Japan is spirits and demons are often the same thing. It's just a different way to address them.
So demons are bad.
Well, I guess I was gonna say I guess that's sort of the same. Like, well, this is stupid. but
That's
kind of
actually not true either, because some like angels and shit like that are also considered demons in Japan.
Oh.
Demons and spirits, like that word to us, is actually interchangeable in the Japanese language. So
Oh, that's
saying
interesting.
something is a spirit or saying something is a demon is the same thing.
Yeah, why do they have two words for it?
I seriously don't know.
Yeah, there could be like
There's
some.
a lot of confusing
connotation.
shit about Japanese.
Yeah, there might be some sort of reason. I guess it's sort of. I mean, this is a dumb comparison, but like in Phasmophobia, like everything is like a spirit, but then there's different classifications for what type, depending on what the spirit does. It could be a demon
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
like
but
a
Jameson
wraith
just said they were
or, like, other
interchangeable.
stuff. Well, yeah, but like this wasn't. It's not like based off of Japanese culture, but like the same sort of idea.
That's
of,
what I'm
like,
saying. In the
an
Japanese
umbrella.
language, it's different.
Yeah. That's interesting. That's cool. Let me see if I can find anything that like will help shed some light.
Ha!
The information.
You can't taunt
I'm
my
also
cake.
looking stuff up
Oh,
for
you're looking
the
for. Okay.
for yokai in particular.
Yeah.
Yokai, ghost, phantom, strange apparition. What is a Japanese word for demon?
Oni?
No, Oni's a type of demon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is cool. Yeah. Oh, geez, there's a picture of them beating the shit out of a pig.
Oh, right, that makes sense. Akuma.
I thought that was a bear.
No. What you're thinking of is Kuma.
Is that not what you just said?
No, I said Akuma with an A in front of it.
I thought you were describing it as you were saying it was Akuma.
No.
Got it.
Akuma is...
It's the
oh
whole
god,
word.
there's a lot of shit going on. Yeah, I just want to say...
it looks like there's like the umbrella term of yokai, and then...
Akuma.
There's a bunch of stuff underneath of that.
Okay, so actually, I was incorrect here. Spirits, in the general term, actually is something that encompasses all of the things we think of as, like, being supernatural beings. A demon, or the demon in Japan, is actually just Akuma, who is the devil.
Oh.
He's the only thing called a demon. Everything else is a spirit.
Oh, cool.
Interesting.
Huh. Interesting.
That
Does
is
he have a
very
friend named
interesting.
Matata, or...
That's Hakuna.
Yeah, I know.
Completely wrong spelling there, friend. Oh my god. Akuma is the name assigned to Satan in Japanese Christianity, and Mara in Japanese Buddhism. Remember the penis monster, Brady?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it all comes full circle.
Which is ironic because Mara in Skyrim is the goddess of love.
Yeah.
That's actually still true. Mara is the goddess of love.
Oh, weird. Oh, but it's probably like a different type.
But it's a weird
of,
penis chariot, so it's okay.
Because I think in Skyrim there's like the goddess of love, and then there's Dibella, which is the goddess of love or lust and like sex and that. Like
that
more,
makes
like,
sense. Yeah.
Like the more baseless action of sex. So I think that that could be the same thing in Japanese culture, where they have like one for the good connotation of love, and then the one for the like more.
There's so much interesting
nefarious
shit here that I'm reading. Yeah, apparently there's a thing with like his love or lust or something. It's like he creates an illusion of sorts with his 3 daughters. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. To seduce people.
Oh, he's a trickster.
And then penis form, I guess, is something he can become.
My ultimate penis form.
Yeah, it's not as normal.
It's the cock
form,
chariot.
apparently.
Yeah.
Yup.
Could you
The
imagine?
Demiurge, Eros, Anubis.
You don't want to make me go full
Oh, hey,
penis.
Izanami, we know that name.
Yeah.
Isn't that from Naruto?
No, that's
No.
Izanagi's
No.
wife?
Izanagi's wife, yes.
Yeah, who was sent to the underworld, and Izanagi, in an attempt to retrieve her, got tricked by...
Actually, that is interesting, because I know they're married, but apparently they're also siblings.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's common.
What is a consort?
Who is Izanagi then?
Izanagi is the god of gods in Japanese lore.
Oh, okay, so that's from Naruto, right? That's what the guy has, like...
Izanagi was the one who made, like, all of the other gods, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know anything about Naruto, so I don't think you're asking the right person.
Okay.
I did a decent amount of research on the Japanese gods when I was, like, in middle school.
Yeah.
Well, I know. I'm pretty sure there's someone named Izanagi, but that's neither here nor there.
Actually, it's interesting that we say that, because Izanagi and Izanami are like the Japanese form of Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
Oh yeah, well that's like
'Cause I
all
think
creation stories. They have like that.
Susanoo is one of Izanagi's kids,
Let's look.
who was banished to Earth.
Susanoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Izanagi is like it is something in Naruto, but I don't know enough about
It's
Naruto.
based on Japanese gods, so of course it's something in Naruto.
Yeah.
Well, it's because there's a ninja and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's probably a ninja somewhere doing something.
Because I think Susanoo killed one of his sisters, so he was banished to like the mortal realm or something.
Oh,
That
damn.
sounds about
Susanoo,
right.
what a party ruiner.
No, but I think there's a lot to go into that story.
Yeah.
Like I say that nonchalantly, but like he had a reason for doing so. He didn't just kill his sister for no reason.
Yeah. Oh, they get super complicated. That's like the Odyssey and those things. Like, there's a crazy amount of like back and forth in old like ancient history or ancient like storytelling and stuff, and like religious stories and stuff.
I like that though, because it gives a lot of depth to characters that a lot of things don't have nowadays.
Does do.
Yeah, it's really nice. God, we are just beating the shit out of all these poor swimmers.
Yeah, Susanoo was the one who killed the dragon Orochi.
Oh. Is the dragon Orochi like a really powerful being or something, or is he just like a dragon that was just kind of chilling?
I think it's like a multi-headed snake dragon.
Whoa, that's way more badass than I thought.
As the son of Izanagi, he holds dominion over spirits of thunder, lightning, storms, wind, and the sea. He wielded a sword called the Kusanagi no Tsurugi, known as the Grass Cutter.
Interesting.
That's so cool. Oh, I wonder. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say if that sword was like made out of grass, I wonder if that, because you know in Adventure Time Finn has that grass sword.
Oh.
I wonder if that would be like a small nod to it or something.
Here's the whole family on Susanoo. Susanoo is the son of Izanagi, the ancestor of all kami, and is a sibling of both Amaterasu, the sun goddess, and Tsukuyomi, the moon god.
Yup.
Depending from tale to tale, he has had many wives and children.
Dude, nice. This is just a full deep dive in Japanese lore. Obviously, also, if you guys in the comments have any like
corrections,
one corrections, 2 interesting tales or something like that you know of from Japanese folklore and stuff, definitely throw it down there because we would love to read more about it and discuss it. Because this is what I loved. I loved taking like ancient mythology classes in high school and college. I think I took, 2 overall, but it was mostly just like Greek history.
Yeah.
Stuff. But you know, Japanese history and everything gets deep as well. Oh, let's suck him. Pull all of his good juice out and heal ourselves up. Oh my god, he's level 50?
Yeah.
Oof. I guess we're close, but still.
Everything else has been in the 40s.
Yeah. Damn, he looks awesome. I kind of wish I had gotten him, but...
So it looks like Amaterasu tricked Susanoo, and Susanoo got angry and destroyed his sister's rice field before flaying one of her horses and hurling its body at her sacred loom.
Oh my god, what a dick.
And this horse killed one of her handmaids.
Oh, wow. So he just, like, he got dissed and he was like, you know what, I'm going to destroy everything you own. Fuck your rice field.
And actually, this leads into another Japanese story where Amaterasu is in grief, and she hides in a cave, which causes an extreme amount of, which causes the world to get dark and stormy, because she's the sun goddess. Right. And apparently that was caused by Susanoo killing one of her handmaidens with one of her horses.
Interesting.
He really fucking used the Uno reverse card on her.
He said, no, you.
Yeah. I can just imagine he, like, walks in, grabs a horse, picks it up, and starts swinging it around like a lasso.
Okay, so...
and just hawks it into a field.
Yamada no Orochi, the dragon, is an 8-headed dragon of the sea.
That sounds about right.
Sounds badass. I guess, well, there's a lot of things in, at least what I'm thinking of in, like, video games and stuff, where they base it off of
easily.
that dragon thing. Like, what's the Souls game? The Ninja Souls game?
Sekiro?
Sekiro, yeah.
Sekiro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a boss or 2 in there that are, like, fully,
well, that game's entirely based off of Japanese.
Yeah. So it's got a lot of Japanese lore and everything in there. That's so cool. Apparently
he made the Kusanagi no Tsurigi by by splitting the dragon's tail.
No shirigi.
Oh. That sucks. Wait, splitting it like...
He split the
in
dragon's
half?
tail. Yeah.
Or like off. Weird. So it's like a Hydra almost. That's weird. Ha! Get fucked. You thought you could hide, but I mean, we're using a special move, so we won't get hit by your toxic spikes.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Naruto, Susanoo is an avatar created by a ninja's chakra.
Naruto always seemed like a badass show that I wanted to get into, but I've never... Are you using it again? What?
Yeah. That's like... I'm pretty sure there are times where that'll be the only move she uses.
Yeah. How? I guess it... Well, maybe... Does it have the same thing as Protect, where it just gets less accurate?
Yeah. Its effectiveness gets halved each time you use it. So the first time it's 100%. The second time it's a 50-50 shot.
Yeah. Get absolutely shit on. Bleh. Alright, there we go. We've actually fought a good bit of trainers in here. We've leveled up a good bit.
I've been going after all the trainers and items.
Good idea. Yeah, get fucked. We got a big pearl. We can shove right up our butthole. Oh, and now we're done, I guess? Nice.
Well, we're getting to Spike Mouth.
Yeah,
We'll probably
what
stop
time-
here though, because it's
I was gonna
32
say, what
minutes.
time? Yeah, I figured we've been going on for a bit.
Oh yeah.
Well, shoot. All right. Thank you guys for joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed the little impromptu history lesson and also talk about like painful ass cheeks from snowboarding.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Well, then we'll catch you guys next time.
Yeah. Have
See
fun.
ya.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Have fun with that information that you know.
Yeah, seriously.
You
Enjoy it
officially
while
know
you
too
can.
much.
Yeah.
You know too much.